Welcome
Nice.
to
4 months, huh? Kinda crazy. Anyways, use the adventure ball.
That was timed. Game Ninja, thank you so much for the 4 months. I really appreciate it. Happy birthday, Sonic the Hedgehog. We're celebrating by playing through Sonic and Shadow Generations via a new game. I am playing with the classic Sonic Improvement mod, though I have most of it disabled. The only thing I have enabled are obviously the Mars of Planet model with the Saturn colors, as you can see, via Sonic's model. I also have the stage tweaks enabled so that we can use the elemental shields if we find them in the stages. Oh, that's too high because classic Sonic Improvement increases Sonic's jump height. So we're gonna have to take the low route in Green Hill, which I haven't taken in a million years. I'm also using the Customizable Sonic mod for Modern Sonic, which means I get to have the honor of asking the chat's numbers between 1 and 9, for them to give me 5 numbers between 1 and 9 every modern stage. We're playing from a new game, both Sonic and Shadow Generations, which means I'm going to play Green Hill twice, Modern Green Hill twice, so I can get the, the acceleration skill, because the acceleration skill makes things so much better, and yeah. With Shadow Generations, we'll play with mods too, but it's just the normal cosmetic mods that I use, like, oh god, what's it called? Essential Shadow Enhancements, and the other one, Movie Shadow Remake. And I think no mid-level cutscenes. I don't know if I have those enabled. I'll probably disable those for the culture. What's our volume looking like, chat? Too low, too high? But definitely, it's never too high. Hello, Tio. Welcome to the stream. Bum, 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 bum. Game is a bit quiet. Yo, Gamera! Good to see you, my man. Been a long time. Let me go ahead and crank the audio up here. I'm gonna boot it up by 1. Let me know how it sounds. Long time no see, he said the thing! It's been good, man. How are you and the kids doing? Hope life's been treating you well. That's cool. Good for them. Stupid hot the last few days. Yeah, the Midwest has just got an insane heat wave. If Gamera counts as an obscure character, like in the stream, I don't think Gamera is that obscure. He's just one of the OGs, even pre-YouTube. Yo, what's up, Evan? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Are you just Evan with 2 A's, or are you even? Kind of impressive I can pull it off equally well. Well, the working out definitely helps with the no beard, because now I have a much more defined jawline. What kind of sucks is that I got an overbite, so my jaw... I don't have the, what's the Crimson Chin? I don't have his, insane jawline. Maybe one day. My overbite was even worse when I was younger, and I had to get this thing in my mouth called the appliance, which is as scary as it sounds. It was a method most of the time. Well, when I got braces and all that, rubber bands, which if you've never had braces before, they were literally like rubber bands you would put on 2 of your brackets on either side of your mouth. So that it would pull your jaw forward every time that you open your mouth. But, come on, words. Come to it. But before they had those, which I know it's weird, like they had to invent rubber bands, but before they had those, it was a thing that was literally glued to my molars. And, it was awful. They were like little soda can pop tads that when I bit down, it would push my jaw forward. Miserable. Don't recommend. Oh. We got a boost up here. Grab the red ring. Nice. Yeah. Obviously, they were glued with, like, special enamel stuff so that your teeth didn't decay underneath it. But the worst part was I got my braces put on with the appliance in my mouth. So I just was all metal. It was basically like headgear, except I wasn't. Also, what's up, Volt? How's it going? No, we're not doing 100%. I'm just grabbing the red rings in Green Hill because it gives Modern Sonic's best skill, which makes his gameplay a lot more fun. Because you can do really cool boost jumps. So yeah, this is the only stage we're playing twice. Also, chat, I'm going to need some numbers from you guys coming up next. We'll go ahead and do it now so that I don't forget after Chemical Plant 1. So give me 5 numbers between 1 and 9. Well, everyone says 1 number, so that way it's engagement. Yes, this is Customizable Sonic, and every time I use the mod, I am asked, like, well, what is the Sonic model that you're using for this game? Customizable Sonic gives Sonic a new model by default, so it's that mod doing it. Really annoying that this red ring is on the low route, but whatever. Whatever, at least it's not Sky Sanctuary Classic, where you have to play the stage 3 times. I mean, not that I mind playing Sky Sanctuary Classic 3 times, but... can't get all 5 red rings in one fell swoop, at least as far as I know. Maybe there's a glitch or something that you can do with it. 34 years of Blue Rat games. Let's go, man. Also, what's up, Verge? How's it going? What's up, Kamui? Hope I said your name right. I think I grabbed that. I'm pretty sure it's in the middle lane right there. Not much, just playing a little Sonic Generations. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, acceleration. All right, let's go buy our shit. Should have enough to buy everything. Unfortunately, I really like having the long spin dash for Classic Sonic, but you get the long spin dash via rooftop run, collecting all the red rings. So, basically just not going to have any skills for Classic Sonic. Power break, get out of here. Blast off, speed up, acceleration. Fun fact, the speed up skill actually makes Sonic slower if you're using the M speed and D speed trick, which is like gently pushing the control stick forward to where it like has Sonic not have a speed cap. You can also do it in Sonic Unleashed and in 06 actually, but I will not be doing that here. Regular running and stuff, the speed up skill applies. No! I need some numbers, chat. Give me numbers. We can adjust Customizable Sonic in levels as well. What's up, Channel of Sonic? How's it going? You do not have energy to do anything. Well, you typed, so that's good. 3, 6, 7, 5. So 3. Oh, soap shoes. 6. Nope, that's not 6. 6. Random. 5. 5. And 4. Great. We got the... Is this the Riders Bracers? I don't know what these are. Oh, I am on the top route. Nice. I don't know how I got to the top route. I'm pretty sure I was on bottom, but whatever. No, you can't, Game Ninja. This is Gens 2011. Olympic shirt, soap, shoes. Let's go. Where is this soap shoes model from? Because I think it looks better than the Frontiers one. Obviously, this mod... I'm pretty sure this mod was made before Frontiers came out, so I don't think it's the Frontiers model. If it's custom, bravo, because they look great. I'm a fraud? Why am I a fraud? Because the category says Sonic Shadow Generations. You know the category is just a suggestion, right? Oh no, I don't have the drop dash and the chow that I wasn't going to collect anyway. When most people play Sonic games, they stream under the Sonic the Hedgehog 1991 category for discoverability. When most people stream Pokemon, they stream under the newest Pokemon game regardless of what they're playing. Apparently, the drop dash is really nice. People who, like, play Gens 2024 a lot more than I have actually really like Modern's drop dash. And as far as I know, there's no mod for 2011 that puts it back in there. Wow. Oh, I accidentally did Modern first. Let's Classic. They're not the greatest looking, but they're the only, like, readily available HD soap shoes that we have. So most soap shoes mods for other games use that one. What's up, Lima? How's it going? Oh, the stage tweaks doesn't put the booster there because it's like, hey, we put actual rolling physics. Thankfully, that's interesting because I'm not playing Classic Sonic Improvement with the physics tweaks, as you can see, as some of these springs are just sending us into the stratosphere. Yeah, this is the Marziplanet model, I believe, with the Saturn colors. I like how deep blue Sonic is. I think I prefer the deep blue to the Mania colors. Not that I have any problem with the Mania colors, but I like my blue hedgehog when he's blue. He looks kind of fun with the soap shoes as well. I think Classic Sonic Improvement mod actually uses the soap shoes for Classic Sonic, which is kind of fun. His eyes are pretty low res. Yo, what's up, Matsu? How's it going? Welcome to stream. You're awake for an ungodly amount of time? Wowza. Sonic. Hello, Amy. Goodbye, Amy. So, tarot cards, eh? We're playing through both Sonic and Shadow Generations today, so we're, Oh, yeah! Hold up. We gotta show this. Classic Sonic Improvement mod adds a little cutscene here at the beginning of Sky Sanctuary. Go, Knuckles! Help me out. I can't cross this gap without your help. So, yeah, take your time. There's no problem. Thank you. Now, can I give him? Because in the original Sonic 3, if you duck next to Knuckles here, he does his, like, hey, go. You do it here? Any day? Do I need to be closer to him? I swear I remember him doing it in this mod. Oh, there he goes! You got it, buddy. I'll go save the world for you, except I'm only playing Sky Sanctuary, so, because this is Generations. So I guess Eggman takes over the world after this? I don't know. Looks bigger on Steam Deck? I don't know if, like, the camera's pulled back or something in the remaster. With the mods, yeah, you have, oh! I thought I disabled the drop dash, but I guess I have the drop dash. Well, that's fun. Thank goodness. Whoa, holy shit. Oh, God. Drop dash with the original generation speeds has just gotta be insane. Because I would imagine it just uses, like, a spin dash charge for it, so... You can probably do some crazy shit. Oh, baby. You prefer the 3DS level choices or the HD level choices? I mean, obviously the HD level choices. For Generations 3DS, I wish they went a lot more into the handheld, which they did with Water Palace and Tropical Resort, because he uses Colors DS's Tropical Resort, because it has the Burst Wisp and all that. But yeah, I wish that there were a lot more handheld representation in Gen's 3DS than there was, but they just went with more mainline levels. And straight up copied the Genesis levels for Classic Sonic. It's being generous, but I don't think it's wrong to say it's, like, more based off of the DS version. Ah! No, my S rank. How will I be able to purchase all of my skills now? I will want to purchase the Thunder Shield, because obviously, challenge-wise, I'm going to be doing all the Elemental Shields, because they're really fun. It's really sad that City Escape has both Lord of the Board and the Thunder Shield. Because, like, if I just have to do one challenge, I'm going to do the Thunder Shield challenge so that I can use it, but... A better Sonic Colors level for Generations? For something that would be a little bit more appropriate as a final level for Sonic Generations is Asteroid Coaster, of course. And if we're talking Shadow Generations, also Asteroid Coaster, because in Colors DS, he's in it. Shadow's like the special character cutscene that you get. So it would have worked good in both Generations games. Didn't matter which one they put it in. God, you guys are clip farming today. Yeah, I know there's been a lot of, there's been, not a lot of turn, but at least with the people I talk to and talk in stream here, a lot of folks have turned a little bit on modern City Escape. I think classic City Escape is great, but modern City Escape, it is really automated. Like, the most that you do is, like, that little 3D section and then the 2D section, and then it's just kind of holding boost for the rest of it. Planet Wisp is fine to represent colors. It's just its placement in the game. It doesn't really feel like a final level. Oh, God! Numbers, gamers. Give me some numbers. I swear I'm gonna remember one of these times, I promise. 2219. 2219. Oh, this is the fit right here. I gotta say it's a lot less, because I haven't played Generations from a new file in a very long time, and it's nice to not have the lap timers to tell me how bad I'm doing on a run. I did shave my beard, yes. Without the race shoes? Oh! I don't know if the classic Sonic improvement, like Knuckles bushes, I don't think they're here. Hey, Sonic, looks like you've gained weight. What a jerk. I'm so glad they changed that. Can't be messing with my boy, Classic Sonic. Okay. So we're gonna do Classic for... We'll do Modern for this one. Is there a fun Modern Green Hill? I don't really think there is, challenge-wise. Dim's era is your favorite era? Is that because you like SA3? The true SA3? Sega, Saturn. Hey, we're using those colors. Because I like Sonic Rush. Hey, there you go. I'd say that, like, the Dimps run of Sonic games were probably the most consistent in quality, I feel. Advance 3 might be the biggest dip with just all of the bottomless pits and crushers and stuff in that game. But, like, Advance 1, Advance 2, Rush, and Rush Adventure are really solid. Well, I guess they did also make Sonic 4, unfortunately. As far as I know, though, it's not that... Like, Dimps worked with Sonic Team. It wasn't just, Dimps until... Or that made those games. I wonder if Dimps made the physics, because that's kind of funny. Especially in Advance 1, how good they feel. It's but a skirmish, you could not defeat me. I mean, you can like a bad game, that's fine. I know, the original Generations is unplayable with its original Metal Sonic model. Wonder if I have enabled... I thought I disabled the drop dash and stuff, but I wonder if I have the option to drop dash with the elemental shields. Yo, what's up, LZ? Welcome to the stream. I do. Did I uncheck these? Hold on, let me look. I swear I unchecked them. Customize, no. I did not disable them. Maybe I disabled them and then forgot to save. That could have happened. I'm not entirely sure how the bubble shield works in Generations. Does it just, like, lower Sonic's gravity? Yeah, no, wow, what's the point? What bet did you lose for the beard, bro? None. I guess I can do Metal Sonic now, and then we can do Sky Sanctuary after, since we're right here. I thought... Can't you hit him at the very beginning there? I think if you're fast enough, you can. Bonk. Yo, what's up, Very Shy Guy? I mean, I don't blame people. I had it for a year and a half. So. Oh, it's the changed fight, too. You can't just bop him at the beginning here. That's a classic Sonic improvement mod change. And direct 3D 11 so that the game works. But yes. I believe that. Unfortunately, from a new file, you don't get the homing attack until much later. I mean, if they were going for 3 levels per era, it makes sense to do Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3. Well, I guess they technically did Sonic and Knuckles, actually. Point finger up, nerd emoji. Yay. Oh, I can't skip this. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. You enable it in the mod manager. So mod manager does not have an unlock all skills option. It has a disable skill set limiter option. I looked for it unless it's called something weird. Because I looked up skill and the only skills were disable skill set or infinite skill point. Oh, I sped up a little bit there because of the Sky Sanctuary and Green Hill have the changed music. Oh, it's specifically the homing attack. Okay. I thought you just meant all the skills in general. I'm kind of surprised that's not a code to have all of the skills from beginning. A really nice thing about Hedge Mod Manager and the Sonic Adventure Mod Manager now, because Sonic Adventure Mod Manager is basically just Hedge Mod Manager for SA 1 and 2, which I appreciate because the Hedge Mod Manager's the fucking goat, is you can actually do Control F on the code list and search stuff. It's very nice. Wow, he's fast. Okay, this playthrough, I'm gonna guess it's gonna take 3.5 hours, because we're doing Shadow Gens from a new game as well. I didn't know the customizable Sonic outfits persisted in cutscenes. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. I do know in the speed run for the Death Egg robot, what you can do is when you get to the like part where you're supposed to hit his arm with the bombs, you can actually just get squished by him and then hit him in the ass again. Like his ass spot is still available. That ass is available. I'm gonna try it. Yeah! Wow, that's a little glitched out. Well, unfortunately, I don't have rings, so I gotta do this. At least I only have to do it once, though, I think. Yay, easy boss. He got his cheeks clapped. I agree. Nothing like bopping a little Robotnik ass. Bum-ba-dum. Wow, 51 seconds. That's my best time. Yo, okay. Without the time stone? Ever seen sub 55 before? I'm a speedrunner of Sonic Gens. I don't think I would speedrun Sonic Gens. Just because I don't care for all of the non-stage stuff. But I don't think there's enough non-stage stuff to justify, like, cutting it out for a run. Sonic Generations bosses are way too easy. LMAO boss laugh emoji. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to... all intentional. No, shoot! Drop dash! No, the bottom route. I was executed. I really tried. That's the only part about playing with stage tweaks, but not, the uh-oh. Yo, Speed Highway soft lock? Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm not giving up yet. I just wanted the shields that I haven't found or used in any of the levels yet. Okay, wait. Okay. This is not the dev's fault. Okay, hopefully top route is not, soft blocked. Yeah, we're good. All right, cool. To account for the classic Sonic Improvement mod's new physics, they tweaked a lot of the springs in the stages so Sonic wouldn't get sent up, but I'm using the original physics of Generations, so they clash in some areas. It's true. It's okay, that allows for more mid-roll ads, so everybody wins. For not following the warning? I'm not blaming the game for it. What? What? No, that's too much power. It would get abused. I can fix her. The Sonic series is just that one girl who meets the guy and goes, I can fix him. It's what the fans do. Ding. Oh, we got Emerald Hill Zone, thank goodness. Okay, I remembered. 5 numbers, chat. Give me something. Oh no, the music's gone. This is so awkward. 1, 5. Best combo so far, I think. No, I know how to use the light speed dash. Thank you very much. Fun fact with the helicopter here is that if you're too fast at the beginning, you can actually just grab onto it. Oh, shoot. Fun fact with the helicopter here at the beginning is that if you grab onto it, not right now. What the heck is going on? Where's my blast off? Fun fact about the helicopter here at the beginning of Speed Highway is that if you grab it at the wrong time, you will actually just hold on to it and die. Because you'll grab it after this rail. It's really funny. I do have blast off, speed up, and acceleration on. I don't know why I wasn't getting my blast off there, but whatever. If I make it a short, I'll put it in the... I'll have a contextual clip. Doo-doo. Well, yeah, why would I live with my failure when I can just completely redo it? Are you playing Tears of the Kingdom right now? What sounds fun? Remix of Speed Highway, best one. Probably modern remix. Very unique sounding. Wait a minute. Who are you? What's up, Pedrux? How you doing? Of a casual mode race and 3 complete, and each hit adds 1 minute to the timer. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe I can wrangle up somebody to do that with. That sounds fun. Hello, Uma. You love my beard shaving? Thank you. It's gonna grow back, I promise. I shaved it. Because I felt like it, honestly. There was no other reason. For summer, I guess. You're too busy staring at the hedgehog, Lima. It's good, it's good. I look like a new Stumma. Well, it has been a full year and a half, I believe, since I've been clean shaven, so. Oh, I also want to say that I don't know necessarily if I want to apologize, but obviously because the subathon is over, like we're exhausted of all the VODs from the subathon and stuff, because there was just so much content there. And because I only stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday now instead of every single day. The long-form VODs on the second channel, The Stelmo Show, which you're watching this on right now, there will be less of them. There's always daily shorts, don't worry, I clip farm. But, yeah, the long-form stuff will be fewer and farther between. Of course, they'll be daily when we do events like subathons and such, but that's what's going on there. I don't want to cater every single stream to just be like, we're doing this random thing in this random game so I can make it a YouTube video. What's up, Thunderstrike? How you doing? The subathon ended? No, we're still going. It was actually exactly a month ago today. I still get the clip farmer title. Unfortunately, when the content creator makes content, people make fun of it. It's part of the business, I guess. That's the reverse side of the coin, is that I don't actually... Content creation stuff is one of those few jobs where you don't just have to sit and take it from your customers. But on the reverse side, the customers don't have to sit and take it from you. So you get just made fun of all the time. When the game's over, when the game's over. I don't know if I'd want to do more RE4 stuff. See, when you mentioned if I should do... I don't know if you mentioned it, Lima, but someone mentioned that I should do a main channel video on RE4. Like, kind of thinking about it. I don't think it would get this year. Like, I don't think I could physically do that this year with all the other projects I have. All right, what's our... give me numbers. I need numbers. Oh my god, we're actually listening to City Escape and City Escape. All right, 1, 4, 1. I'll just pick one. That one, and we already used that. The Adventure Glove. Hold up, let me restart. So we get the blast off. Yeah, of course you cannot forget. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sonic. Happy birthday to you. Why are you splitting those plates with the hose? Hey, Baggy, what are we doing today? Literally sitting there washing the dishes. He's 34. Oh my god. What a guy. Also, I don't know if it's the mod loader or if it's something else, but I actually can't load Gens 2024. It just crashes. I think it's the mod loader. But the funny thing is that if I go into the Steam files, I can load it up from the executable. So, if your Gens 2024 keeps crashing from the title screen, just try loading it directly from there if you're on PC. But I would imagine if you're on console, it would work regardless. Wow, that was a tough sentence. What does verifying the integrity of the Steam files do? What's up, Mayonnaise? How's it going? Do 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 do. Oh! Sonic, where you going? You're being chased, dude. This was so awesome the first time. Just seeing the gun truck go absolutely AWOL in this section is so funny. Lost a lot of its luster now, because it's like a minute-and-a-half long cutscene, basically, but the spectacle was great the first time around. Ah, I see. I look like mayonnaise without my beard? No, that's just my complexion. That has nothing to do with the beard. It's got rockets! Rockets make everything cool. Don't forget to hydrate, gamers. Staying well lubed up is always good. This is the first time I've ever, this is the first time I've shaved in a year and a half. And I gotta say, I teared up a little bit when I looked and saw I didn't have a double chin. Because I've had a double chin for the last, I want to say 6 years. That's like 2019. Yeah, Seaside Hill is great, both classic and modern. Classic takes a little bit to get going, but after this section, I really enjoy this level. Boing. No electric shield. Yeah, we don't get it until later. Oh, I'm invincible. Duh. You don't like it? Oh, damn. Thought you would. Thank you, Stage Tweaks. Yes, this is a fresh save. I figured it'd be great to increase the amount of mid-roll ads. I mean, to just do something a little different. Have a sense of progression in the stream, since normally we're just kind of doing the highlight reel. Oh my goodness, the electric shield. What mid-roll ads? I mean, it's for the YouTube, but ow. I guess you have, if you have YouTube Premium, you don't see it. Well, this is, interesting. All right, that one was not nearly as scary, thankfully. Now that I know how games work with, like, skyboxes and stuff, I just can't unsee that, like, when I see clouds moving in the background of a sky or something, that it's actually the whole skybox just slowly rotating. Give me some numbers, chat. What are we using? Yes, this is 2011. 32763. The soap shoes. We'll use light dash variant this time. 2. We'll do 7 here. And then 2 here. 6. And yeah, these soap shoes look super good. Ah, shit. I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, the rider's shades. Looking pretty fire, I must say. -4, it's between 1 and 9, Murray. No stream. Yo, it's winter time. Let's go. You can have a nice blanket. Use your PC for warmth. Yeah, I only stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday now. I would love to go daily, but obviously for growth of the channel, making sure that I am working on the YouTube very consistently is important. Especially main channel stuff, which there should be a new main channel short and video out this week. I don't know what day this week, but it should be out. It's another short one, but I'm really, really excited. And then the one after this is going to be a bit longer. Because the original intention is the 3 complete vid was supposed to come out a long time ago, but Bick got really caught up with his Unleashed video, so we had to wait until after he was done with that. Yeah, Seaside Hill Modern is incredibly good. Great rhythm, really open level design, meaningful multiple pathways. It's super awesome. Taking advantage of that 3D space too, and being able to interweave between the pathways for the optimal route. Doing Sonic Colors, but in the Unleashed project? You mean like Sonic Colors in Unleashed Recompiled? Or like... I feel like that's too many rights to make a left. They're doing a mod in a mod. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of contenders for really awesome stages. Pretty much every modern stage. I know folks have issues with Planet Wisp. I don't mind modern Planet Wisp that much. Classic Planet Wisp, I do see the vision. Colors and Recompiled, that'll be awesome. I will play that day one it comes out. That sounds really cool. I imagine they're gonna try to, like, string the levels together. Kind of like the STH 2006 project for Generations does. Even if it's just the Act 1s, that's still really cool. Be excited to see if they're, like, properly scaled and stuff. Go, go, go! Like, all the challenges? Yeah, they're not all bangers, but a lot of them are really good. The best one is Trick Mastery, the one in Planet Wisp with, like, the pink sky. That one's super awesome. Obviously, the shield ones are cool, too, though. That's the great thing about Generations, is that a significant majority of it is really good. Oh, no, the key! The key! I always forget you have to physically grab this thing. Yeah, Sonic's friends has abilities. Those can be fun, too. How do I get to the electric shield one? I think it's this way, and then I run up here. Yeah, it is a shame that Trick Mastery is more fun than Planet Wisp, but I don't think Planet Wisp is a bad level at all. I do think they misstepped a bit with the gimmick of, like, the carts. Or riding on top of the carts, because that's just, like, lame. But... Generations? I mean, I think Generations is a great game with or without the mods. Yeah, I mean, Generations was one of the first Sonic games to just, like, get modded out the ass. Yeah, I don't really know why they did that. I guess they just didn't think that there were enough, like, hazards. Like, elemental-specific hazards, obviously, other than Crisis City and Chemical Plant, I suppose. Seaside Hill, the water shield benefits. Well, Gens came out before the SA2, but I don't remember if Gens released on PC at the same time. No, the key! Damn it! I think Gens came out on PC the same time it came out on Xbox, and maybe it was a little later, I don't know. Yeah, I got the note. For 90% of 3K, it gives you the fire dash. I'm trying to think if there are fire hazards, like, until Lava Reef. I mean, I guess, like, the fire shield helps for the Angel Island Zone boss. Doppelganger, that's the doppelganger. What's this? Oh, this one's fun. Yeah. I mean, they probably designed Angel Island to be a showcase for it, so it makes sense, but yes, it's cool. It is kind of weird, though, that there are no, like, fire gimmicks. Like, there's, like I said, the boss. But there's no fire gimmicks within the level itself to showcase the shield. There's also no electric gimmicks to showcase the Thunder Shield. Death Egg's the only zone where the electric shield's element matters, right? I mean, I would love to imagine pretty much every stage from Sonic in Generations. Blah, blah, blah. DLC for both this and Shadow Gen's missed opportunity, but we already know that story. I mean, I'm just kind of hoping at this point they're doing the Pokemon thing, where they're just gonna... Or not the Pokemon thing, the Mario thing. Where they just keep adding stuff on. Is that the Mario thing? What am I trying to say? What game series am I thinking of? Kingdom Hearts. They're trying to do the Kingdom Hearts thing where they just keep adding shit to it over time. Or making new games with I don't fucking know what I'm saying anymore. I hope that the point was gotten somewhere in that word soup. See you, Doc. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hedgehog Engine 1 and versus Hedgehog Engine 2. Now, I know that the Hedgehog engines are the lighting engine, but it is just a nice way to distinctify what category of games I'm talking about. Is that I think Hedgehog Engine 1 made good games. Hedgehog Engine 2 has the possibility to make really good games. Like, I love Generations and stuff, but seeing what they did with the level design in Shadow Gens, where it's almost like a mix of the adventure open style and the boost style, I think can lead to some really cool stuff, which is why I'm really looking forward to the next game they do. Yo, what's up, Rawlung? Welcome to the stream. It's my favorite boss fight in the series. You're correct. Re-releasing it with new content over and over. Yeah, I'd say that's the Kingdom Hearts thing. Then yeah. Yo, what's up, Johan? Good to see you, man. You excited? SGDQ coming up soon. Hope you've been putting some practice in. Do. Look forward to seeing the runs this year. No! I got 2011. Not used to this shave? I wouldn't expect you to be. Because I haven't shaved in a year and a half. Yeah, I see this message that got auto-modded, and, like, I want to give it attention because it's kind of funny. But I don't want to give attention to a troll. Jawline is clean? Thank you. This is the first time I have seen my chin, and I have not had a double chin. So, that was a moment in 6 years. Well, don't worry, it grows back. So, oh, I forgot to fight Shadow. What do we? Give me 5 random numbers between 1 and 9. So we can change outfits for Shadow. 1, 6, 6, 1, 6, 5. All right, I guess I should say that 1 is default style. So I mean, if you like how default Sonic looks, then that's great. But if you want to see more customization, 1 is the enemy. Oh my god, the boom hair. Looks not the best up close. Well, if it was 3.3 repeating, it wouldn't have a remainder. Well, you wouldn't say it would have a remainder in it. Shadow, this is my special orb that I remember very clearly from our fight back in Sonic Adventure 2. Shadow. Yo, what's up, Jahackler? How you doing? When did Sonic get so fast? He graces with age. I don't really know if reinitiating the boost actually makes you go faster. I think it is less makes you go faster and more just messes with Shadow's AI. For some reason. No. You have to activate this sequence in order to defeat him. Oh my god, it's Live and Learn! I'm sorry, but Live and Learn can't even make this cool. Oh, I didn't get the jump. What's the point? Thought this fight was a cutscene? I get it. Because, like, in the other game. Go on. One detail that I didn't realize about Generations until much later is that the level names, if you get an S rank, turn yellow. They all normally have different colors. You can disable it in Hedge Mod Manager, I believe, to give them all the original colors, but fun little tidbit right there. I already have the bits. I suppose so. Oh, wait, we actually can use the fire shield in this level because some of them are probably hanging around. It is fun to see with the stage tweaks on, but the physics off, just where in the level is actually scripted sequences. Because with the original speed, Sonic just gets sent flying. Oh, fuck. I'm used to having the fire shield there. No, I forgot you got a coyote jump in this game. Or not a coyote jump, but a recovery jump. I suppose they're similar. No homing attack. Yeah, I know, it's so weird. I thought that Sonic had the homing attack in 06. Fire shield! Is there a way to make it up there without the... I don't think I can make it up here without the electric shield. That's fine. Whoa! Whoa, go forward, please. Thank you. My gird, the signpost. Wait, what? That was weird. The homing dash is broken? I mean, yeah, makes sense. Spin dash jump? The spin dash is grossly overpowered in Generations, but it's still fun. I don't think it breaks the levels too much. Plus, you have to play a lot of this game to know exactly where to spin dash jump. To just fly over everything. He has to get a cab like a normie. Yeah, imagine him going at like Mach 7. All intoxicated. Vomit everywhere. Numbers. I need numbers. Four. 98, I get it. Sure. 2. Oh, baby. This is it right here. Oh my goodness. There's too many lines. Oh, we got the crystal ring, though, so our light dash time, charge time is shortened. Thank goodness. Yeah, Sonic put on that glitter. A 7 with the value of 11. Interesting. I don't actually know if 7 could equal 11, at least with what I know about math. I don't even think in any mod that would work. Ah. Well, actually, no. In mod 4, 7 would equal 11 because they're both 3. Shout out to anybody who gets math. That's true. Having a baby face is the ultimate return on investment. Because when everyone's like... Because you just get made fun of, like, up until you're 30. And then everyone's wishing they looked like you when they were 30. Or when they're 30, I guess. 30 and above. Because you look so much younger. 7 with the value 11's my Tinder. That's actually really good. Also, what's up, Ocarina? Hello, Matios. Nice. Nixie! Thank you so much for subbing for 4 months. I really appreciate that. Enjoy that yellow gem and all the emotes. And what did you tell them? 5th grade for the 6th time? Or 60th time? Hello, Blaze. Bye, Blaze. Been 4 months already, yeah. Time flies when you're having fun. And we're having fun, I think. I'm having a good time playing Generations. I don't know about you guys. Shout out to the VOD watchers, too. If you're not having fun right now, this is a legally binding contract. You must have fun within the next 5 minutes, or else you're banned for life from existence. Oh, I just want to spin dash jump. A grade A certified organic beefcake, yo. A lot of words. I don't think I can remember all those at once. Yes, happy birthday to Sonic. Why not play the Sonic birthday game? Followed by the Shadow birthday game. Wait. Oh! I thought that this switch just, opened springs. I did not realize that there's a gate there. Or just, enabled that little ring line to show you that it's there. I did not realize that there's actually a gate there if you don't hit it. For losing your package? It can be fun. I mean, fun is all a perspective thing. You can think of it like a scavenger hunt. You're having a blast? Like the processing kind? Sorry, I'm just trying to relate everything I can to Sonic. It makes me hip with the youths. Really happy that the short went over well. The Resident Evil short that I put Adventure 2 footage over. Thought that was funny. Oh, Superstars physics is the retro engine, which means it's automatically good. So. Oh, it's out. So you can view it at your convenience. Or at my convenience, which would be right now and leave it on loop. I need them engaged views. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. All right. What's our fit for one of the best levels in the franchise? Seven, all right. 8, oh, very professional. 2. All right, that one and this. We'll do magic hands Magic hand. Yo, what's up, Krim? How's it going? Welcome to stream. You have magic hands, really? Yes, stream. Yes, stream. I feel like it's been forever. I had a really long weekend. At least it felt really long. Wait, is this Sonic Unleashed recompiled? For Magic Fingers. Oh, no, it wasn't the bingo one. That was actually a Resident Evil short. They made Unleash good. This rooftop run is definitely superior to Unleash's rooftop run. Not that it's a bad level by any means at Unleashed, it's just kind of boring compared to this. There's more inputs, and more inputs equal good boost game, I hear. But not the QTEs. That's the wrong kind. You prefer the OG respectively? Hey, I mean, if you like Holden X, the original is got you. Like, that's pretty much the whole level. Like hurting yourself? I mean, if it hurts yourself to hold X, you might need to see a doctor. Yo, what's up, Sonic Fever? How you doing? How old is Sonic today? At least 1. I lost count after that. Hello, Vector. You're here. Why is Vector here? Sonic is 7 years older than I. Ah, true. I guess it's the same reason Charmy's at Planet Wisp. Ah! Wait, is there? Oh, no. Ooh. I don't want to lose my precious... No! That was bad timing. I got the Sonic Galactic? Yeah, the Sonic Galactic wall drop dash. Anything up here? Oh. Yeah, don't forget to check out the video Bick and I did on 3 Complete. It's cool. Oh, guess I'll grab this. Recomplete is so cool, I agree. Very fun. Oh, you can't activate spikes out of bubble field. That was an interaction I didn't know existed. 100 facts about Sonic Generations. Ah! No! Wow, I don't know what sound soup just happened there, but the audio sounded like it just killed itself for a moment. Selective realism. Room for creativity? I mean, it doesn't really have to even be 2.5D. These levels have a similar philosophy to how the classics work. They're definitely more linear, but especially this stage is a lot of railroading into set pieces, but it still feels good. Oh my god. Alright, I think this is just the... I hold spin dash to, like, fly upward. Part. Yeah. Alright, and that is one Planet Wisp completed. Game's actually good on release. The PC port was something to be desired for sure, but yeah. I still can't believe I played this game for so long at 30 FPS. Yeah, what are they getting paid for? I don't know, it's pretty accurate. Because back when I worked at the Boy Scout camp, we had contracted people to... Oh my god, we need numbers. Number me, chat. We had contracted people to build new bathrooms, and they literally did no work, and then the council paid them extra to get it done before, like, that summer started. So they were just working super hard for, like, 2 weeks. Alright, soap shoes again. We'll use light dash variant once more, because I like it better. 3, 5. There's no 7, so we'll use these, because we haven't used them yet. 7, 9... we'll homing smash bracelet it too. No longer a gentleman. I guess we are in the woods versus the city. Yeah, just a bunch of standing around and doing nothing until the last minute. Pretty sweet gig, honestly. Outside of, you know, doing the actual work, I suppose. What's up, Sen? How you doing? Welcome to stream. Ooh, that was really nice timing on that platform. Oh boy, I'm so excited for Modern Planet Wisp. It was so creative for classic Planet Wisp to have the Spike Wisp. It was super fun for 2D. I wonder what 3D has. Oh my gosh, no way, Rocket! I am so glad that they changed it between Unleashed and Generations to where the jump dash goes the direction you're holding and not the direction Sonic is facing. That was miserable. Happy 29th? Yeah, happy 29th birthday for the 5th time, Sonic. See, when you see that stuff, it just surprises you how anything gets done. We all want to forget. Well, 29th would have been 2019, right? So Forces already existed. And then there was the... Well, there was a 2017 to 2022 where we didn't have a single Sonic game, and that allowed the fan game scene to flourish. Maybe, or maybe not, Sonic's most important time. Ooh, that could be a fun video. No, the Sonic movie came out in 2019, I think. The teaser was probably way earlier than that. Right, Sonic 1 was 2019, Sonic 2 was 2022, and Sonic 3 last year. Bow, bow, bow. True. Jim's best era. I don't know if I would say like Lost World 3DS is the best. Handheld consoles also don't really exist anymore because it was pretty much only Nintendo. I mean, you had your PSPs, I guess.
I was scared because somebody...
Hello, Charmy. Goodbye, Charmy. Oh, was it 2020, the movie? Oh, right. It came out, like, right before COVID hit. Hello, Silver. What is this? Crisis City, so Fire Shield. I mean, I would say that there was no shortage of Sonic until 27, like, post-2017, because from 13 to 17, we got Lost World, 2 Boom games, Mania, and Forces, all within that period. Lost World 3DS, if you want to count that as well. Maybe it's time for another drought. They're cooking, though. Ever since Frontiers, it's been like Sonic this, Sonic that, Sonic everything. Which I guess is good for me. Yeah, that makes sense. Dev's matured? Yeah, the movies being fine to good definitely helps. Of a certain game this channel's based on? I don't know what you're talking about. Forgot I was even here. Hello. Welcome back. But you're telling me that most people are only here at this channel for Sonic PO6 because content creation is hyper specialized until you get large enough to where people know you more than they know the games you're playing? I don't believe you. I gotta say, that's probably the one thing the shorts helped out with the most, is being able to expand playing anything, anything Sonic related over just PO6. Been nice.
Give up.
Not that I don't mind the speedrunning streams, I just do like to occasionally have long-form VODs for the Stelmo show. And they can't just be speedruns over and over again. That one PO6 race I won. I've won a lot of PO6 races. I don't know what is happening. Yo, what's up, Roo? Hey. Yeah, it's absolutely the best time to be a fan of these games. One you actually saw? I can't remember. Maybe there was one where Rev and I were pretty close. Unless you're talking about the one from a really long time ago that Rev and I did in the Shadow release. I only subbed to the winner. Damn, dude. That's kind of mean. Rev is also really good at PO6. But you are subbed to the channel. I guess I should stay up here because I think the board mission is also up here. No. Rooftop Rail Grind, that's what it's called. Lord of the Board is the classic skateboard one. Hello, Hunters. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. But anyway, to finish the thought from earlier, it is nice that now I can pretty much play any 3D Sonic on stream. Well, glad you guys enjoy my ramblings and musings while Blue Hedgehog is on your screen. Thanks for being here. Shout out to the lurkers and VOD watchers, too. Couldn't do it without you. You'll keep wondering. DLZ, thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the lurk. Oh my god, my mouse is gone. Yay. Or my mouse isn't gone. Oh, that is funny, man. That is funny. Maybe a Jet the Hawk style game. If they want the game to not sell at all, they'll make a Jet the Hawk. Sonic and Shadow are the only two characters that can carry their own title. For any amount of success. It just makes sense. It's not like the other characters can't have character arcs without Sonic. As I talked about once before, like, Sonic is at his best when he's like that static character force for good that inspires change in others. So, definitely doesn't hurt to have him in the story. No. Silver cannot. For me, what I really think it is that it's like the echo chamber of that I've done a lot of 06 content and 06 related stuff. 06 and 06 accessories. So, like, within this community, it seems like Silver's a really popular character, and I know that he has, like, a following with the comics and stuff, but he does not have nearly the recognition that Sonic and Shadow have. I mean, he was in one game. He played a major role in one game that's like one of the most infamous video games of all time. So... All right. Where's that last key? Down here. Here. All right. We just got Egg Dragoon and Time Eater, and then we're off to Shadow Generations. Now your sub's gone? No! That's okay. I appreciate you being here anyway. Oh, you can tell the subathon starting because, or the subathon was a month ago because the sub count is sinking. Oh yeah, one more. Numbers. Number B gamers. What's up, Nicholas? It's supposed to be like Nicholas, but not. All right, we're gonna do, let's do shoes we haven't done yet. We'll do the wing shoes because we've done the soap shoes for most of the game.
Nice.
7, 4, 8, 2. All right, let's do it. Time for this boss to kind of work. The Direct 3D 11 mod seems to help the stability of this, but... All right. Hey, Jahackler, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Pedrux. I appreciate it. Yo, what's up, Joe? How's it going? Welcome to stream. I have joined the celebration. It has been a month since the subathon. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it. It's summer now. It's hot every single day. Oh, my favorite boss in this game is Perfect Chaos. It's my favorite boss in the whole franchise. Hard mode specifically. Oh, dang. I could sneak another one. Yeah, it's too bad he doesn't wear the shoe models. Kind of lame. I guess I got a higher start there? How did I get hit by that one? Sonic games? Definitely not short of choice. Which Sonic game are you playing, though? I'm guessing you're playing Black Knight right now. I know you really like Black Knight. Oh! Oh, it's over here. Ugh! Is this boss in Superstars? He's in Forces. It throws some rocks at him. Wow, of course that still does damage. I wonder if he's still gonna have all the drip when he's Supersonic. I don't really know if it's because I just gunned the main story or did it all in one sitting, but I thought Black Knight was actually like fun. Pre-King Arthur and post-King Arthur, I didn't like it. Ah, the PO6 soap shoes mod. There you go. It was fun to finally realize what the proficiency system was, because anytime I had seen footage of Black Knight, it was always something that was glossed over. But I now understand. Well, I don't really remember too much, to be honest, but I have a general idea. Secret Wings. Secret Rings is getting a Godot engine remake in the form of Project Reignition. It's really cool and like a really, really, really well-made project. It's just Secret Rings fundamentally is not very fun. So, you know, it takes Secret Rings from like a D tier game to a C tier game, which really sucks, you know, when I just see how much love and effort is put into a project like that, but it's just not that fun. You have to clear your PS5 copy? Oh, with Sonic Shadow Gens? That makes sense. Can I just kill this guy? There we go. He had one more hit. It was like an extra minute for that final hit. I wonder if Sonic's listening to this right now. I don't know how he'd be listening to it. Maybe those headphones are those vibrating headphones that vibrate the frequency so you can hear it. I think that a Sonic RPG would do extremely well. Like, so many people love the more RPG, JRPG type stories. Like, I know Dark Brotherhood exists, but it's not like that's a great RPG. I think if they truly gave it another stab, or maybe an action RPG like Kingdom Hearts, I think it could be pretty good. Nah, not turn-based, definitely. Sound is just vibrations, yeah, but if it's just playing the noise into your skull, it's not gonna do it. It's like there are these headphones that I think you attach them like behind your ears or something, like they stick behind your ears. Speed is a core mechanic, but how does speed really work in a turn-based RPG? Like, obviously, other than a stat for going first. But yeah, RPG or fighting game, I think Sonic could do well in both of those genres. If a real, like, legit AAA attempt was, like, given as the next mainline Sonic game. Not that it would ever be done. Build speed as a resource? I'm not picking up what you're putting down. Please, take your time. More mid-roll ads for me. Well, that is like Sonic's flanderized characteristic, is he's all about speed. Which has been detrimental. Because the actual gameplay of Sonic is not just about speed, but it becomes the focus because that's what he's known for. That's pretty much why Boost exists, I feel, is to give people that instant gratification of speed from frame one of a Sonic game. Oh no, I don't have subtitles. I'll never be able to understand what they're saying. Actually fighting this boss? I'm completing the game, yeah. And this is a boss in the game. It's faster than just holding it? I don't think so. I don't know if there's some, like, speedometer mod or, like, some tool you can use to see the speeds. But I think it's just, like, the sound effects and the visuals that make it seem like it's faster. I don't think he has, like, an initial burst and then it decays. Is that accurate? The UI? Doesn't it work, does it? It's a different UI in the regular Unleashed, though. Like, I don't think that part of the UI is there. Well, that's because you didn't know you could boost as Classic Sonic, you know. Because it makes sense. I saw some interesting arguments on the shorts of that. Like how Sonic can boost in Doomsday. I always considered that more of a dash. Because, like, here, it's just straight up, like, the modern Sonic boost that Classic Sonic can do. I never thought that Doomsday was like a boost of any sort. If I want to get real Sonic fan, I could also say that like this is, I'm pretty sure, like Sonic 2 Sonic or something like that. He hadn't met Knuckles yet or something, or maybe he has, I don't know. But I still think it's very odd that Classic Sonic can just do the regular ass boost in this game. Yay! Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. We did it, and we got the chili dog. Okay, I want to see the part where
Still
Amy
warm.
shoves Knuckles into the
Time
tree,
travel.
and then I'm good. Oh? Oh, this cutscene looks so crusty. I remember when this shit was like cutting edge, you know?
I'll admit, you weren't half bad, Sonic.
Half bad? Are you kidding?
Wham!
Oh,
All right, let's switch to Shadow Gens. All right, I'll turn off no mid-level cutscenes. Yeah, that needs to be censored if they ever remake Gens. We can't have a woman hitting him that hard. Where's my sound? Oh, speaking of. Oh, you guys can hear it. Oh, no! Okay, we're fixed. Sorry about that. I forgot that for whatever reason, Shadow Gens, even if it's muted on my computer, it still plays through OBS, and I don't know why. All right. Let's do it, baby. From a new save. Time for some real good shit? What? In terms of mods I'm using for this, I'm just using a couple back-end mod loader codes, like disabling mouse input and stuff, so I have it. As well as Essential Shadow Enhancements and Movie Shadow Remake. I really should. I'll let the cutscene play out and read out the authors of all the mods. I mean, I know that Essential Shadow Enhancements and Movie Shadow Remakes is 007, Matt Crafts, and Pierrot. Just because, like, I use this mod so often in videos, especially early on in Shadow Gens' life, that I just have them memorized. Yeah, I guess we're doing any percent. Nice of you to not be here for the entirety of Sonic Gens and then back for Shadow Gens. That's funny. Yeah, he really doesn't. Not even my silly sound settings. Ooh, that's a lot of S's. Because I have the disable mouse input, it's either disable mouse input or disable keyboard input. It makes the UI go crazy. So that's why if you see like the buttons like changing really fast, that's what's going on there. Do 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 do. Oh, that's true. I do need to grab the alien croissants. That's only in Sunset Heights, though. It's impossible to miss them here. I guess you can miss it in Rail Canyon, but the trigger appears, so my monkey brain will go, oh, I heard homing attack reticle. I do remember in the early days, though, missing the Sunset Heights one and just having to do it again. Well, let's see. We got this cutscene right here. Okay. So, yeah, 007, Matt Crafts, and Pierrot for Essential Shadow Enhancements and Movie Shadow Remake. Gens 2011. I'm looking based off of Hedgemod Manager, so I apologize if there are more authors on the Game Banana page. Direct 3D 11, of course, is Skyth. Classic Sonic Improvement Mod is Showin, S-H-O-W-I-N. Customizable Sonic is Lady Liuna, Skyth, Brianu. I think it's Death and Ahremic. Very good mods, both of them.
My latest creation.
This is your doing.
Skyth, the guy who made Sonic Unleashed? No, that's Sonic Team. Skyth is lead developer of Unleashed Recompiled, yes. I think Hyper actually has more commits than him to the project, though, so I don't know. Bunny hops for Moha, maybe? I know this isn't a speed run, but doesn't mean I still can't do the speed run stuff. Unfortunately, I did want to use the spear color mod, but the spear color mod overwrites essential shadow enhancements, so. Advanced decomp progress. I think there's a couple more matching. I know for Advanced 1, Jace has gotten it to 50%. I think it's 50%, but that doesn't include matches, so. Should have put a timer, I'll probably PB while I'm using mods, so it wouldn't count.
So what I was tracking was
Change the spears manually, yo. Is it really just like I'd open the shadow pack or something? Oh, where's my results screen? No, my immersion. I'm gonna have to close the game and re-add it. No, I turned the results screen off because it makes it a lot easier when I'm grabbing thumbnails and using something from there. BRB. All right, we're here now. Back into Act 2 with the results screen. I guess the nice thing from doing all stages to doing in any percent is that I don't have to worry about any new routes because no new routes unlock with the later abilities. You're not just important, Esther, you're very important. Is what VIP stands for, after all. Go do democracy? Oh, is it voting on the color spears for speedrunning? What's up, Riftical? Your eyes are burning from the beardlessness? Well, sucks for you, I guess. Pull is up, you got it. Earlier makes your life easier? Okay. I mean, you already know what my vote's gonna be, but I applaud you for letting me know anyway. What's this? There's a poll right now in the speedrunning community if we want to allow the custom spears mod to be usable in runs. Change your spear color. I can vote right now during this cutscene, eh? Wait. Oh, there it is. Oh, I gotta type out a bunch of shit. Oh, man. You made it more difficult so that I wouldn't vote. Shadow has wings? What is this? I know nothing about the Sonic comics. Other than I think I played Michael Four Numbers' Sonic Test Labs. Back when it was Sonic Test Labs before it was Whisker, and I think Tangled was a character there. That's all I know, though. Yeah, I'll vote that after this is done. Thanks for letting me know. I should use the Sonic mod. I mean, I want to use the Sonic mod, but it's not done, right? I thought they were still BAing for cutscenes and such. Because that definitely deserves its own playthrough, I think. Separate from everything else.
something calls to me.
Something calls to me. Can I go to Tokyo? Because we can take care of Tokyo now, actually. Right here.
New power.
Yo! The movie! Reach released a little while ago. The problem with those mods is that I don't think people have figured out how to slow down the acceleration animation. Because all the characters that are made to, like, scurry are made to walk normally, like scurry. This is how Maria described the Earth. Yo, what's up, Rotisserie? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh, holding a control stick still makes you go fast. Good.
All right. I need to find my way back, or find my way out.
Doo-doo.
What are they doing? What a waste of time.
Oh, sorry about that. Welcome back.
Free. Let's do this.
Colleen's everywhere. Great voice for Tails. Discharge Squills? Yeah. Both of these mods are real good. Does Shilmo nap too much? I don't know if he does.
Chaos control. Yep. Yep.
Well, the animations are just Sonic Team. The model just fits the animations. I don't know if any were actually adjusted. Well, I guess unless you mean the skate boost, then yeah. A lot of folks had issues with the original version of this mod. I think both look great. The skate boost is really cool. All right. I gotta play the hub world. Woo!
Out of my way.
Yo, Shadow, can you just hit these? Have you considered? All right, fine. Hardest part of the game right there. Do.
Out of my way.
But the dialogue makes him sound like movie shadows, so I don't know. Yeah, fun time's briefly over. It's back to the boring stuff. I remember this is not a speed run, so I don't have to restart.
Out of my way.
Shadow, can you just, like, not... You? Because going to the movie dimension did strip away his abilities, so... Why not speedrun? Because this is just a casual playthrough to celebrate Sonic's birthday. So I'm playing the birthday game. I don't have to speedrun all the time. This is how I prefer playing games anyway. So it's nice to do it this way. Ah, fuck. Oh, at least landed here.
This is the ultimate power.
Doo-doo. Happy old Sonic. It's true. He's old now. Actually... Well, where do I live, Esther? Hmm? You know where I live? I live in the United Goddamn States of America. Ah! Eagle screech. So. That was more of a whimper of a hawk, maybe. Sorry to hear that. I mean, I don't mind living in the United States.
Why should I follow you?
I suppose it's my only frame of reference, so that could be why, but I'm not really bothered by anything. America doesn't have a normal state.
You'll understand soon enough.
Plus L plus Bozo.
I'm getting answers in one way or
I don't know anything about the comics, but I don't really care for in either Sonic Frontiers or Shadow Gens the hand-fisted references all the time. This one is more okay because it's literally an anniversary game. But like, I think I agree with Pariah when he says that he wishes that there was less of an over-reliance on old lines, and so that way Ian could write new lines that become iconic rather than relying on the old line. Yeah, Shadow Gens is fine. It's also impossible to know, like, how much Ian wrote a story and how much Sonic Team or Sega or whatever influenced the story. What? That was too low? Whatever. Yeah, the references in Frontiers are so unbelievably hand-fisted and just not natural at all. Hello, Koi. Iconic in its own right. Regardless, it's still reliant on there being a pastime to reference. But then again, most, like, corporate media is nostalgia and references anyway. 10K run completed? Let's go. I think it was also weird, like, especially with Tails and Frontiers, when they did the whole poking fun at his character regression and stuff. Frontiers didn't feel like the right game to have that. Because it was literally trying to do its own story and stuff. I don't know. At least for me, that cutscene, on top of, like, being just, like, weird dialogue-wise, just, it felt like it was in the wrong game.
This is the ultimate power. Chaos control. Out of my way.
Is Sonic Boom like Family Guy? I know this is blasphemy, but I haven't really watched Family Guy, so I don't... Because I would laugh out loud several times per Sonic Boom episode. I think that show's really funny.
This is the ultimate power.
I was asked this. I mean, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy is fine with me. Oh, gotcha. I didn't get the Family Guy comparison was all. There's a level here? Oh, that's Shadow Generation speedrunner's second joke. Radical Highway in this 2D level exists? Yep. Over and over and over again. Oh, that was incorrect. I don't think I have a camera mod. I don't know why I did that. I wonder how long they're going to keep using the stock idle animation for, because I don't think it looks very good. God, Shadow is so neutered in white space.
Something calls to me.
I keep forgetting that you can use B to end Doom Blast early.
Bad.
I think you can also use A to end Doom Blast early. It just requires you to use B there. Is that your bald? Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were bald.
Chaos control.
My condolences. It must be hard living like that.
Do this.
Yeah, it's funny how the context would change that, right? If Silver has the hover boost, it fits him way better than Shadow.
This is the ultimate power.
Luscious pink hair? Must be a nice wig.
All right.
The challenges are not nearly as creative or interesting than as Sonic Generations. Now, it's not like all Sonic Generation challenges are bangers, because obviously you have the doppelganger races, but... Show me my pink hair? I don't have pink hair. I'm sure you can see it sticking out of the hat. I did have pink hair at one point for the initial subathon. Remnants of that are on the Out of Context Twitter. Get one? I don't want pink hair. My masculinity. I need to keep up my manly appearance so that I get affirmation from society that I'm a manly man. That would be a fun sub goal.
Let's do this.
I think maybe there was like a PO6 PB I had. It was summer of 2023, so you need to dig back a bit into the archives of the second channel. That's fair. I don't care for the doppelganger races because I like the skills. anxiety here. I kind of have bad takes. Wait, what? All right, time for the best challenge that I definitely don't fuck up like every other time I play it. Which I think this will be the 5th time in total I've ever played this challenge. All right, boost does nothing here.
All right. Try.
All right, I think I'm okay. Oh, we're good. Easy.
Control.
Bow, bow, bow. You upload so much. I do. I do lots of things. The more you upload, the better you get. You're making my life hard. Well, I also really enjoy working, and I really enjoy making stuff, so works out, I think. I mean, there are people that like use AI to just post like 10 shorts of slop a day, so I can't do that much, but glad that the people who already enjoy what I do very much appreciate them, and hopefully we just keep growing and growing. Second channel is almost to 30,000 subs, which is really exciting. 500 away from that. We're getting there. I definitely think that the slow burn and not the overnight success is going to be way more beneficial down the line. Yeah, that sounds like it could be painful. I think you skipped that entire group of enemies down there. I don't know. We're about to find out if I've worked the challenge or not. Go on Twitter and look up out of context Stomo and you'll see a picture of it. I'm just hard. Wish you had the time to do that? Wait, do what? Oh, complete every achievement? Oh yeah, that's because it's been dead for like 2 years. Yeah, it was pink hair dye. Next time you play whichever Sonic was your first Sonic game. I don't know if I could play Sonic 2. Alright guys, this is my first time playing Sonic 2. I played it a lot when I was younger. Well, even though the streaming is my favorite part, at this point, the streaming is kind of just like tertiary to both channels. I mean, obviously I have to stream in order for the second channel to exist. But like, this is just the people who really, really enjoy what I do. It all feeds into a loop. It's almost like it's designed to be that way. Yeah. That'll really, I'll really show them. We're also doing more Resident Evil 4 on Wednesday for the folks who are interested in that. I think it depends on where I'm sitting with the main channel video and with how the rest of the week is looking. But I might just try to do a long stream and finish it. Yeah, but you made it take so long. It wasn't just a checkbox. I'm gonna have to actually read it. Your pink hair? I thought you were bald. F4? Alright. I don't have 2 minutes when I'm gaming. I mean, maybe with BioLizard. Ah, Esther's bald, I guess. Oh my god, what's this boss? Oh, no way!
I will end your suffering.
I remember playing this guy in Sonic Adventure 2, and it was so hype. Seems kind of ableist. Well, I'm happy to be ableist then.
Your energy is still unstable. You need to target the light supply.
What, in a wheelchair? Can't go up the stairs when you're in a wheelchair? Just get up. Idiot.
You think those will stop me? Limitation.
Have you never heard of crawling? That's what I'm saying.
I already know what it is.
Can't use your legs, just army crawl. Hello. You're homeless? Just buy a house? Yeah.
All right.
Ah! Hold up, I got it. The hotkey's not there, but I'm able to get it because the mouse. I have my mouse.
This is ultimate power. Take this. All right.
That's true. That is what you did, Jahackler. I did shave, yes. Rip beard, true, it'll never grow back. I definitely won't have a beard by the end of the week. My hair grows real slow.
Show you which of us is the true ultimate light form. Out of my way.
It was actually crazy to see when I started really losing weight and really cutting calories. My hair grew so much slower. I guess I ate so much food that my hair just grew super fast. Because it grows way slower now than it used to. Or maybe I'm just old, I don't know.
Take this.
Yeah, it can be really rough. I feel bad for the folks that can't grow full beards but still grow hair. So like it looks really ugly and you have to shave it. And if you're lazy, it just looks awful. That is mega unfortunate. That remix is really good. All of the Hub World remixes are good. Very much like them. Yo, we're gonna surf. 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 Get it waxed.
Calls to me. You can cross water more easily now.
Is surfing around the hub world faster than running? Probably. It should, I think. At least in that area. Oh, I guess we're doing Sunset Heights first and not Kingdom Valley. I did not intend that. Oh my god, non-linearity? Whoa! It's literally the only non-linear section of the game. I mean, I guess you can play Act 2 before Act 1, I suppose. Oh, that is true in Sonic Gens. What is it? I think after Green Hill, you can play this era in whatever order you want.
Chaos control. Ultimate power.
Yeah, Shadow Gen's early game, it definitely does not hold up on replay compared to its later stuff. Kind of surprising that a Sonic game gets better later on. 'Cause usually it's the early levels that are like the goats.
This is it.
In white space? Oh, interesting. Yo, let's go. The Arc Files. Is that what you called it, right? The Arc Files. That's cool.
You've obtained a new power.
Oh, what is it now then? Doom's Eye. That's what it is. My bad.
Think this will stop me?
Why the change? Did someone else? Did you not work on the arc logs with someone else and then they stopped speedrunning? Hello, Wacko dude. Welcome to stream. All right, I gotta hit him here. Yeah, that makes sense. Big top. I'll be a top. I guess that's fair. Oh, we can do forces %. Look, Mom, no hand. Writing. Lots of writing that no one's gonna read because reading is hard. Yay, forces %. That one thing I did that pissed some people off for some reason.
This is the ultimate.
You are useful. And I know what you're talking about. I thought that it was called the arc logs, though. Very well made. Big fan, very useful. In fact, I think I used it for some Doom Surf stuff. Everyone reads, right? Right? Go, Sunset 2. Cool can't read. Can your kid read? Real deal? Oh boy, DLC. Knows her letters and numbers very well. Let's go! You know, it is a funny dichotomy that people can't read, yet in order to maintain any sort of attention on short-form content, you gotta have subtitles. Yo, Violus! Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Happy Monday to you.
Out of my way.
Oh, I ran out of boost.
Freeze.
Well, I thought playing video games was usually, I don't know how this ability works, even though, like, there's an explanation on it.
This is the ultimate power seat.
Oh, that's true. Does Nightbot not show announcements? Massive. No, but then the YouTube people won't click on the link. The link that's on an on-screen chat in a VOD. There are links to my main channel and all the shorts and stuff, though, in the description and in the pinned comment. If you want to check that out. That is kind of the awkward thing when I put the pinned comment on the short about my stream, but you can't click on the link. I figured I'd rather have the link there than not have it there, so. Maybe I'll do that one time. No! Homing attack's not that long. I air boosted too late, which is weird. I was like mashing it after that. I don't know what happened. Can't pin announcements? No! It's Ogre. Thank you, Koi, for taking one for the team. What's up, Shy Gal? How's it going? Has it been a while? I feel like it's been maybe a week or so. Yeah, but I hope you had a good week or however long it's been since the last time. I've been doing well. I hope you're doing well, too. Happy Monday. I try those mods out. I highly recommend trying them out. They're very good. You can do exclamation mark best Sonic. I think both of those are on Pariah's spreadsheet. Pariah's spreadsheet is a great, like, starting point for Sonic mods. And then it's fun to mix and match the stuff you like together. But in general, Pariah's mod recommendations will give you, will increase the enjoyment of pretty much every Sonic game by a good margin. That's like Generations or something. Well, I mean, I guess Generations, if you're playing 2011, will be a really high margin because it just does not work right without the 3D DirectX 9X or 3D11 mod. Been gone at least a month? Has it really been that long? Wowza. I hope you've been having a good month outside of it. Nice shave, thanks. It's okay, when I make shorts for the next week or so, there's gonna be a lot of, ew, who is that? Because we don't have the basic form of human decency that when someone changes their appearance to never compare to their previous appearance. Because it's a lose-lose situation. Oh, happy birthday to Sonic. That's why we're playing Shadow Generation. I figured I could get away with it for a little bit of longer VOD, little more mid-roll ads. More money to pocket to hopefully, you know, make the content better than it already is. Oh, what a coinky dink. It's kind of nuts to think about number-wise how common it is to share a birthday with someone. 1 in 365 when there's 8 billion people on the planet is not that much, proportionally. Numbers with Stelmo. This level's so good, man. Thank goodness they didn't muck up another Generations. So we can continue to say that Generations is the GOAT. Yeah, I never minded the 3D, 2D hybrid levels. I guess I just really enjoy 2D games, so it doesn't really bother me if there's 2D. The quality of the 2D varies sometimes greatly between colors and generations, though. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Violus. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for being here. Yeah, colors sucks. That's not a hot take. I would say it's majority of the online Sonic community opinion is that colors is not good. I like it. Unleashed is great for some reason. I would say, and this is not me trying to be pompous or anything, that most people who are talking about Unleashed being great are talking about the day stages. Like, I don't think it's the whole game. I'm not saying there are people out there who don't think the whole game is just like the hottest thing since sliced bread. But I would say that most of it is probably the day stages, which is only like a quarter of the game. It's got the adventure problem. I think same thing happens with SA2, same thing happens with SA1. Big! What do I do now? It's Metal Overlord. Because I gotta go to the boss gate in order to unlock the bosses, because that's fun and cool.
Out of my way. Fly.
Oh.
Out of my way.
Oh right, I could have skipped this. Whatever. More mid rolls, yay! Thanks for those who let them play. Or you can get YouTube Premium. Oh, you know, this happened to me when I used mods before. Is that Doom Blast messes up for some reason. I don't know why. I guess I'll do this now. If I remember how to do it. That's definitely not the fastest way to do it, but it works. Yeah, I don't know what causes that weirdness with that Doom Blast. It's probably the mouse input or something. Hello, give me challenges, please. What's up, Blackjack? How you doing? Thank you, I appreciate it. My manliness is gone. Yeah, it's a mod thing. Because I think when I recorded for my Shadow Generations video, like I used background mods to make things a little bit easier. Like the disable mouse input and stuff, and I had problems there. Well, if I have to be as, like, general as possible, the problem with the Werehog is that it's not that great for the genre it's replicating, and the Sonic gameplay is way more fun. So, like, not only being, like, a mediocre representation of the genre it's replicating, but also being juxtaposed against a superior gameplay style for the type of game that Sonic Unleashed is trying to be, it does not help it at all. I don't think you have to finish a game to give an opinion on it. I'm actually trying to think now if there's a Sonic game that, like, sort of did a genre shift, but did it super well. I guess maybe Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, if that counts. Is Silver liked from 06? Silver is also not, like, Silver's derivative. It sucks, too, because if they went more the platforming route with the Werehog, I mean, if it was just kind of like Spider-Man, that would have been great. Because the only two semblances of anything you can do, like, outside of glitching the game out, of doing anything interesting with the platforming is, like, jumping with your stretchy arms before you reach the top point and using the uppercut to get, like, an extra jump. The uppercut with, like, the one helicopter attack. Like, the only interesting things you can do. Other than that, it's just basic-ass platforming. Well, breaking up the gameplay in Sonic Unleashed, the Werehog is most of the game. But it's also not like Silver is too terribly fun either. And that's almost even worse because he's going through sections and levels that other characters went through that are faster. I don't know. Because, like, the greatest Sonic games are, like, the ones that don't have gameplay variety. Like 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles Generations. Like, I guess you could consider the classic and the modern gameplay a breakup in variety. With how short Sonic games tend to be, I don't think that they really need, like, a variety.
Out of my way.
Like, I get what you mean in, like, smaller things. Like, obviously, a boss fight is variety compared to what you normally do. Even though, like, the best Sonic boss fights are just levels. I almost don't think that Sonic needs variety because the gameplay itself has so much variety in it. Because you're not doing a jump and it's going to be the same jump every single time. But I don't think Sonic gameplay gets monotonous because of how much variety you are doing in the game itself. Like how much variance there is in each individual run. I mean, I don't care what Sonic is as long as it's good. I think that with what we have right now, it's absolutely at its best. When it does focus on one thing. There's not enough. Our ring box in here? They're just like, we'll give you 100 rings at the end in case you don't get enough. Welcome back, LZ. Because that's like the adventure... That's like the adventure problem, is it has strong Sonic gameplay, and then it's bogged down with so much shit that's just like really variable on whether or not it's fun. I did not do that. Was my first step. I don't know why my game is lagging. Maybe it's because I do have the code to enable like 2x foliage in hub world. Did I already do this? Yeah, the whole place is filled in. I already know how to do this. Yeah. To put it in simple, less streamer rambly terms, that yeah. Player expression is all the variety the game needs. Oh! Well, the challenges are like, okay. The radar wasn't broken. It was just done to make shit take longer. Which is hilarious considering how much bigger the levels are, that even with a better radar, like, especially the space hunting levels, still take fucking forever. Do a boring playthrough? Oh yeah, I mean, it depends on how you play. It's not like it's gonna please everyone. Well, that's actually a werehog argument. Is that like werehog's not boring? You're just boring? Which I can see, but there's also no incentive for like to do crazy shit as the werehog because the enemies never require it and you don't get any reward other than I think more unleashed points. Yeah. And that's why I kind of got annoyed at some of the comments when I talked about the werehog in my Unleashed video, saying the enemies are fine. It's the... like, you need to find the fun in it. The enemies are actually fine. And then I play a game like Resident Evil 4 that not only has extremely fun gameplay for Leon, but the enemies are also some of the most interesting enemies I've ever faced, with so many different things that, like, how you shoot them, how it affects them, what they do. Like no, the enemies in Unleashed are just boring as shit. Well, I think there's also a context thing, too. Like, I don't think it's any secret that a lot of folks who talk in the online community, like, only play just a lot of Sonic. So there aren't those comparisons, because you just don't have the experience. Like, I didn't have the experience with RE4 until after I made that point. I'm happy I played RE4 now, though, because I have an extremely good example to compare against. Who would the cast of a Frontiers 2 be? Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy. Maybe a new character. It's not even that Frontiers is talk of the town, it's that I think there have been 3 different messages of who do you want to be playable in Frontiers 2. I think I've already mentioned it in a short anyway, so... maybe you'll get lucky enough. I wasn't really, like, super ultra interested in Resident Evil. And to be honest with you, I don't really have any interest in playing the other Resident Evil games. I was just interested specifically in Resident Evil 4 because it's like, you know, one of those killer games. It's like, this is the best genre-defining hubbubaloo. And I'm glad I did. Or have. I guess I'm still playing it at the time of this. I do wonder if they're gonna keep cyberspace. They probably will. Oh, probably. Like, depending on how, I guess, closely of a sequel it is. Like, if they're gonna keep the same structure with the islands and shit.
Out of my way.
What's up, Thiago? Yeah. I'm not gonna be looking at, like, rumors and stuff or anything because, I wanna... when it's revealed, I'm gonna stay spoiler-free like I did for Shadow Gens. Because I enjoyed Shadow Gens a lot more, seeing everything for myself. I think the only real thing I knew that was, like, outside of the initial stuff, like BioLizard, Rail Canyon, Space Colony Arc, I knew that Kingdom Valley was in the game. But I didn't know Sunset Heights, Metal Overlord, Chaos Island, Mephiles, all that. Well, whatever they did in Shadow Gens is, like, really good feeling movement. So, fuck the sliders. And don't hamper his movement in the overworld. That's another thing that kind of annoys me about the Frontier sliders, is that they literally took what they made in Frontiers and picked one setting for them to be, and it's good. I was like, why'd you need the sliders in the first place?
Chaos control. Ha! That power already belongs to me.
Yeah, I guess kind of a cop-out. It's like, well, just change the sliders around. But you can't say you've done every combination.
You think you can stop me?
Well, see, the loophole was you couldn't complain about the controls in the overworld, but you could about cyberspace because you didn't have sliders there. I mean, even using a mod to put the open zone physics into white space doesn't really make it feel that great. This is just why I hope that they keep building upon what they did in Shadow Gens here, because I'm honestly surprised it only took to the second try for them to really nail it. Well, I guess this is the third try, technically. I mean, controls and physics are pretty interchangeable. Unless you're talking about controls specifically in the fact of, like, what's bound to what. Is that Majin Blue? You're the true Sonic. Oh, interesting. I don't know who this Metal Overlord guy is. I think this is over by Space Colony Arc. I just gotta... I think it's just faster to fast travel. I don't know where my boost sound went.
Something calls to me. I can reach higher
Cool.
locations.
All right. That's sort of a thing of something I enjoy about not being, like, within the gaming sphere, is that, like, I don't really know, like, reputation-wise for, like, different directors and different people making different things. I hope that made sense. That sounded like word soup again. One for Sonic Gens, one for Shadow Gens. But I don't have any bias coming into a game, knowing who made it. I don't know if I have an air dash. Oh, I do. Yeah, right, and it's just, yeah, I'm good as subjective, you know. There are some folks that really dislike Shadow Gens. No real skip, yep.
Out of my way.
Well, of course we don't know, because he hasn't made it yet. Yeah, Shadow Gens is, well, it's kind of funny, because Pariah and I actually came to the same conclusion, is that this game is just good. And we both, like, I promise you it was totally independent, because I was talking to him in a call, and we, like, both very deliberately made sure to say that the game was just good. Like, that was the only language either of us used. But at least for me, I think he ended up coming to the same conclusion too, is that spear gliding takes this game from good to great. It's very fun. But I know that there are folks who really dislike spear gliding too.
This is the ultimate power.
Yeah, that's a good point too. It's sort of like they came back into their own, like, adventure way. You know? Like, in a really roundabout way, this game is more of an adventure game than it is a boost game. With the type of shit you do in it. I don't think Shadow Gens without spear gliding is that different from Frontiers. It's almost just, what if Frontiers had actual built-out levels? Well, they could always make a game that's not Sonic Adventure 3. Yeah, this is a good song. I think it's better than Act 1's song. Oh my god, it's the cutscene. Haha. That was like the boss fight we did in the Sonic Gens part. No, wait. What do I do? Alright, I have to go to Mephiles. Oh! Whoops. Get there! Oh. I haven't seen this in a hot minute. What is a little bit strange is that Doom Morph, like, while Shadow controls differently in white space than the levels, Doom Morph doesn't change at all. It feels exactly the same. Yeah, short focus games are fun. Fun and good. Yeah, I think that spawns the orb. Chaos Control Master. I think they got it. I look forward to the next game. It also really helps, at least in my case, because it just so happens that Shadow Gens is exactly what I hoped it would have been. The next game after Frontiers would have been. Because all I was asking for after Frontiers is they do a smaller scale game, iterating on what they did in that one. That's exactly what they did.
Out of my way.
Oh, I guess there's a little bit of pride there too. It makes me like the game more. Fine. We'll play the level. I don't really know if I wanted Adventure. I mean, we already have it in the form of 06. E06. Also, what's up, Malik? How's it going? Especially now that Adventure 3 would most certainly be written by Ian, and thusly, like, have to shove everything into the game. I feel like, story-wise, it would be insanely bloated. Trying to acknowledge everything. The gameplay would probably be fun, though, and I guess that's what I really care about. So, fuck it. Go for it. Adventure 3. See, is that an actual thing, or is it just because it's called Sonic World Adventure it was supposed to be? Because I don't know if I've heard or have researched any other...
Control.
Yeah, actually, like how Frontiers does it. Obviously, minus the skill trees. I think that's one unequivocally positive thing I can say about Frontiers, is that Final Horizon does the alternate characters, at least in terms of them playing like Sonic, but having unique characteristics that have them stand out from each one. I think it does that really well. Again, outside of the skill tree. They really said fuck it with the gondolas here. They just put shit right after to help you out. Or put springs everywhere. So you didn't have to actually take the gondolas. Don't want to follow up to those mechanics? Really? Then. Alright, that's where the hole. Where is it? Over here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. It's too much? Oh, I thought you meant like specifically the Sonic gameplay. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I think if they do what they did with 06, but like P06. Like, I know I'm gonna shock everybody by saying that I think that P06 does the alternate characters the best outside of Omega. While Omega is fun, he doesn't have, like, the core gameplay that the other characters have. I still like playing as him, but it's not like playing Sonic like the other 8 characters in the game are.
I will defeat, then restore myself to the time. Welcome, Shadow, to the ultimate game of Shadow Tag.
Oh, shit. I reverted back to my old ways. Oh, well. We'll just do 2 cycle. I think that's just where I disagree with you, with the touch of gameplay variety. Like, if you're gonna do alternate characters, I would want every single character to share the core gameplay style, if they're gonna be doing the same objective. Like, Omega being able to spin jump into enemies in P06 would not be a detriment in the slightest. Especially because in his sections, all of his enemies have more than 1 HP anyway. So it would be just for platforming you. It's not like you wouldn't use his abilities without it. It also doesn't help that, you know, he's shoved at the very... Regardless if you're playing 06 or P06, he's shoved in the last 2 levels, with Dusty Desert basically being his stage. Oh, slow down and pay. That doesn't bother me. You say it would be so goofy, but no one batted an eye to him doing it in Heroes or Shadow the Hedgehog, so... Like, because I've explained it a million times, I don't care if Omega physically spin jumps, I just want him to have the mechanic.
There is no future for you, ever.
I mean, at least for me, I don't care if the character, no matter how ridiculous they look, if they have the proportions of big or vector. Like, the characters in this series roll into a ball when they jump, so I don't really think much of it, regardless of how they look. And then it's even weirder when a character like Silver doesn't spin jump, despite having literally the exact same bones as Sonic and Shadow.
Something calls to me.
P06 took care of that, so no complaints there.
I feel...
Ah, gotcha. Wait. Yeah, Mephiles is, it's fine.
Nothing can stop me from reaching that eye now.
Hello, Rayluck. We played Sonic Generations beforehand. See, you may be unaware of the of this, but this is actually a bundle that Sega released last year called Sonic X Shadow Generations. Oh yeah, that's right. This one's messed up too. Oh yeah, true. I did play Gens 2011, which means I'm a fraud. Okay, it's fine. Well, I guess I'll play with Doom Wings. I don't really know if Doom Wings will help me. I mean, I guess it'll help me a little bit. I'll probably play it a little bit slower than I normally do.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
Does Shadow fly at boost speeds, or is boosting with him faster? Grab the damn rings, you fool! What an idiot.
Out of my way.
I get what you mean, Jahackler. It's kind of like music in a way. How you have crescendos and piantissimos. No, I think that's the Mario Sunshine. That's the Mario. Whatever the opposite of, you know, forte and stuff. You know, a rhythm to the game. It's not all 100% all the time. I believe that's called pacing. Oh, I see. Oh, discovering a point in real time. That's pretty hype. All right, see you, Koi. Thanks for hanging out with us. That's kind of sick. Yeah. It's kind of cool. This game's kind of cool. Oh. I don't know if I've ever, I tried to buddy hop. I don't know if I had ever gotten the breakout there before. You're stuck in Labyrinth Zone? Did you take the secret path? I guess we could end this stream by playing Sonic 1. I don't have enough time. I have to go right at 1 today. But I suppose we could play Sonic 1 forever as a capstone to this stream, because there's gonna be just enough time for it. Did speedrun it? I mean, when I play Sonic game, I say that a lot. I need to stop saying that. I notice it a lot when I'm making shorts and stuff, and I usually cut it out. I go, I mean. I don't like it, because it makes your point sound more demeaning to the person you're talking to. That's probably just a me thing, actually. I guess more when I just see, and when I say, I mean, it just kind of sounds a little condescending. He just stop. Not trying to be condescending. I think a lot of people do. Like, just generally, if you don't agree with something. Yes, but I don't think spin jumping, and we're still talking about Omega specifically, I don't think that spin jumping is removing a core ability of the series is a good way to slow down the pace of the game. Oh no, what? What? Who put that wall there? Leaving the stream 5 ever? Damn. Well, if I had to be hyper, would it be cynical or just hyper analytical? I would feel, because when I use it, I could easily see it being a, if someone makes a point and then you go, I mean, like, I think that's just a indication of, like, I don't really agree with you, sort of thing. Not like as harsh as like, oh, I don't think you know what you're talking about. But more of just like, I don't know about that. Sort of one of those. Well, I guess I don't have to do any of the wingless tech because I can just wings. Wow, I need to tell Esther that I think I see the vision here. Game's so much easier with wings. It's just one of those verbal tics that have developed, I think. I have double jump? Didn't need it. What we're doing is bigger than most? Wait, what am I doing that's big? Big's in this game. Yo, I love not being able to home attack things that are on screen. Now I get what you mean. I totally get what you mean. I don't agree that taking away the spin jump is a way to do it. There you go. All right. Let's finish Shadow Generations proper, shall we? This is the Super Shadow Generations mod by Don Arceus and double 5S? Double 5S. So here we go. The way it was meant to be, I think. I had this in my mod list and I thought it'd be funny, so why not? My complaint or critique, if I want to sound, you know, less connotative, Jahackler, is that the spin jump is one of the core mechanics of the Sonic series, and every playable character should have it in some form or fashion. It doesn't have to be them actually spin jumping into enemies or anything, but like being able to badnik bounce and spin jump, regardless of who the character is. Because it's a fundamental relationship with enemies, is being able to use them, and it feels very Sonic to do that, is to use them as platforms and obstacles. Hello to mid-play. Am I gay? I am not gay. At least I think. Yeah, like Amy in Advanced 1 is fine. That doesn't bother me at all. As long as the mechanic is available to be used. Actually, your initial bitching, thank you. Thank you for being a lot more direct with me. Hooray, I'm not gay. Nothing wrong with being gay. You're from Russia? Hello. I'm from United States. I'm from Texas. You know, that is classic for a Texan to say that they're from Texas instead of just United States. Oh, that's funny.
Splendid, Shadow.
Oh my god, it's Super Shadow. No way, this is peak.
I am nothing.
This is a no-win category.
Time to end this once and for all.
I wonder how the final cutscene plays out. Well, the final one that's stretched out is pre-rendered, but... don't roll the tapes. Everything up until this point was non-canon. This is canon. Still makes me sad. I'm playing this for the first time? No. This is not my first run through it. Just asking? That's fun. If I had to guess, a lot of streamers, including myself, get asked the same questions repeatedly a lot. So a lot of times, if it's a very common question, we like to have fun with it. Oh my god, it's peak! Oh! Anyway, folks, I really hope you enjoyed the little Sonic birthday celebration. And hey, if you're on the YouTube, probably the next day you'll be seeing my little run through of Sonic 1, since we got just enough time for that as well. But until next time, happy birthday, Sonic. And, well, it's not Shadow's birthday, I guess. But regardless, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one.